Good morning, students. Sai Ram. Let us continue with the last part of EVS 1 lesson number 11, a look inside the body. In today's video, we are going to talk about a very important internal organ. It is the CPU of your body. Yes, children, you heard me correct. It is the CPU, as the CPU is the brain of the computer, as it stores everything inside. The CPU controls the computer, everything is stored in the CPU. Same way, the brain, the human brain, is like a CPU of the computer. It stores all the information, and each and everything of our body is controlled by our brain. So in today's video, we are going to study about a very important internal organ, and that is the brain. Okay, let us start by learning the new words. The first word is cranial. Cranial. Cranial is a cavity which is situated inside the head, and your head part is known as the cranial cavity. Second one, emotions. Emotions. Emotions means feeling. When you are sad, when you are happy, when you are angry, these all are your emotions. Okay. Third one is sensory. Sensory. Sensory means those organs which helps us to. There are 5 sensory organs we saw in the last video. That is your eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and your skin. So these are the 5 sensory organs which helps us to sense different things. Okay. Fourth one is disabled. Disabled means not able to function properly. Any organ which is not able to function properly is known as disabled. Like though that organ has become disabled, it is not in a working condition. Okay, something is wrong with it. And last one is casing. Casing means a protective cover around the organ is known as casing. Okay, that is the protective cover. Now look at this. What is this? This is the brain. See, our brain looks this. This is the shape of the brain, and our brain looks this type. Okay. And where is the brain situated? The brain is situated in the cranial cavity, that is in your head. Okay. Now let us learn about brain. Important things about the brain. How does our brain function? The brain situated in the cranial cavity is a very important internal organ. Very, very, very important, children. The brain is one of the most important internal organ of our body. And where it is situated? It is situated in the cranial cavity. Okay. It controls all that we do. When we walk, we sleep, we eat, we play, we study. Each and every activity, all small to big activities, everything is controlled by our brain. It is in the brain that we become aware of emotions such as anger, joy, sorrow, etc. Yes. Now see, when you're watching a very funny movie, you laugh. So that information, that feeling is given by the brain that yes, now you are happy, you have to laugh. If you are sad, you have to cry. If you are angry, you have to show your anger. So all these things are being shown, are told by the brain to the different organs of our body. So it is like a main machine of our body. You have to just, it behaves, your body behaves according to your brain. Whatever the brain passes the information, you behave in that way. Is that clear? The meaning of the information collected by our sensory organs is also understood in the brain. Yes, when we smell, if we a dirty smell, we immediately cover our nose. So that information is given by the brain to our hand to cover our nose. So see, such a magical thing. And suppose if we touch anything hot and you take away your hand back, so that also information is given by the brain to our skin that you have touched something hot and you have to take your hand back. So that is the minute and the important things which the brain passes information to all the internal organs of our body. Okay. And also if we eat something very sour, we immediately make our face little bit something weird, so that also information is given by the brain. So all the sensory organs as well as all the organs behave according to the information given to the by the brain. Injury to the brain can make one disabled for life. Very 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 important and very serious message I'm giving you, that you should take care of your brain. If you're playing whatever, you should be very very careful. See, even if you fall on your head or something, that is very very dangerous, because it is a very delicate part, and if any major injury happens to the brain, it can make one person disabled. Means that that person can become disabled means he can become handicapped, or he can lose his memory, or whatever, some serious things can happen with that particular person who has got brain damage. So you should be very very careful, children. You should protect it. Means you should be careful while playing, while doing something. You should be very very careful. Okay. It can even cause death. Yes, very very sad. See, if you, some people who fall on the brain due to some you who fall during accidents or something, and if they get hurt on the brain, they immediately die on the spot. So it is very very dangerous. Okay, brain is a very delicate part, as it controls all the organs of our body. We should take very much care of our brain. Hence the brain needs to be totally protected means we should be careful while doing things. That's it. Is that clear? That is the function of the shell or casing formed by the skull around it. So casing, I told you, a protective cover is there around the brain, which protects the brain inside. It is like a cover. Okay, see, your compass box is there. You keep your pencil rubber safe in that compass box. Nothing happens to it. Even if your compass box falls, the pencil does not break, the eraser does not become dirty. Okay, so that is like a casing to your stationary items. So same way, a protective cover is there around the skull to protect the brain. Okay. When we learn a poem, it is registered in the brain. It is just an example given here of a poem, but when we learn things, when we study, when we try to learn and mug up something, it is registered where? It is registered inside our brain. And when we want to write it or when we want to say it, the brain helps us to remember it and say things. That is why we can remember. This work of remembering is called memory. So when you are remembering things, that is called your memory. See, some students or some children, when they learn something, it is so much, very much, whenever you ask them today, tomorrow, whatever, they will immediately answer you. That means their brain is working fast, or their memory is sharp. And some children, they learn also 10 times, they can't, they can't remember it. Means their brain is working slow. The brain is working, it depends upon how the brain is functioning, whether it is functioning fast, whether it is functioning slow, and how it is working, it depends upon that. Okay. The structure of our body is very complex. Yes, children, if you, when you grow up and if you want to become a doctor, you will come to know the body structure is very very complex. The internal organs, this body inside is very very, everything is complex inside our body. Okay. There are a large number of organs inside our body which help it to perform all its functions smoothly. So all the organs have particular functions to carry out. As we studied about lungs, it helps us in breathing. The heart helps us to pump blood. The brain helps us to remember things. Okay, remember things, give information to all parts of the body. So each and every internal organs have a specific and a particular function which they, carry on. Okay. Now we'll take a quick recap of what we studied today. We studied about a very important internal organ, that is about our brain. Our brain is very important, is a very important internal organ. It is very interesting to learn about these organs. Yes, didn't you find it, interesting, and a curiosity must have arose in you that how is the internal organ inside, how must it be working? These all questions, I know it is coming in your mind now. it has a safe place inside the skull. So brain has a safe place where? Inside our skull. Controlling movements, becoming aware of emotions, and interpreting the information collected by the sensory organs are the functions of the brain. Controlling movements means, see, when we are supposed to fall from a bicycle and we balance ourselves, that is, we are controlling our body. That is controlling movements. Okay, when you see something hot and you see that it is hot, so you will not touch it. That is controlling movements. Becoming aware of emotions, see, when you're happy you will laugh, when you're sad you will cry. So what are you becoming? You're becoming aware of your emotions. And interpreting the information, interpreting means whatever you learn, and when you say it aloud or when you write it somewhere, that is, you are interpreting, you are recollecting the information whatever you have studied, and you are writing it down, you are saying. That is known as interpreting the information by the sensory organs are the functions of the brain. Is that clear? So have you understood, students, what we studied in today's video? I hope you heard me carefully, and I hope you have made a note of all the important points which I discussed with you right now. Thank you for listening to me carefully. Goodbye children. Take care.